Learn why. Learn more. It's 20. Okay, it said to buy it. Should I buy it? I don't know. It's just saying, this thing came up saying, it says buy NIO with as little as $1. With fractional shares, you can buy. But this is what. Okay, so what do I do? You want me to dismiss this? What does that mean? That shit didn't come up. That shit didn't come up. Probably not. Nope. So I'm gonna go back to NIO because it's like that's what it was giving me the option on. And now it's not giving me that option on.
I gotta mute some people, man. God damn. Oh man, what is? Damn. And Julian, boy, god damn, I don't know what they doing at this house, man. God damn, I think everybody got tamarines, boy, on their feet or something.
What you say there? Announcement. Okay. I don't know. It's not giving me that option to do the fraction anymore, man. I probably should have bought that shit. It ain't let me do it now. It's not giving me that option. It's not giving me that option. Say what, man?
We'll see Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans taking
yeah, but how do you buy fractions? I don't know how to do that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
But I mean, that's not no real money though. If I'm on a fraction of it, right?
Fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans.
I don't know.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. It's been a great start to the season.
All right, so all I did was put $100 in here, man. So I ain't know the fuck I was
doing. Get too excited. There's still a lot of season to.
Yeah. Just buy one.
But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way. Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they were losers.
And I didn't change that guy's number too.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
NIL. Damn. I didn't change that guy's number.
You saying do what now? I didn't buy it yet. You buy it? Hold up. I haven't bought it yet. Do you want me to buy it? Okay, it don't say trade. It says buy. Okay. Okay, it's just got a dollar bill here. It's dollars. It's not giving me. It's saying available to buy. You get $100 available to buy NIO. But there's a dollar sign here, so it's not telling me. Okay, hold on. It's saying buying dollars or buying shares. I'm buying shares, right? Okay, but I'm buying shares. Okay, here we go. You said buy one share.
Inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
No, hold on. It's a swap up to trade.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Okay, it says it's an order in the queue.
And it'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
So do I hit done?
Decided to hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
Personalized Robin Hood. What does that mean?
Oh, damn.
What does that mean? Personalized Robin Hood. It says personalized Robin Hood.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult.
What is your overall investment objective, man? It says reserve my savings, a source of income, growth, speculative trading, something else. I don't know what the lowest stuff is. It says preserve my savings, a source of income, growth, speculative trading, something else. How long do you plan to invest your money? Less than 4 years, 4 to 7 years, 7 or more years.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get this one complete.
I don't know, man. What did you pick?
And he's going to be taken down with another first down.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. The global stock market is often volatile. If your entire investment portfolio lost 10% of its value in a month during the month decline, what would you do? It gives me 3 options. Sell all of your investments, sell some, keep all, or buy more.
This time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
What is your primary source of investment funds? Saving and personal account? Yeah.
First and 10 now in Houston territory at the 40.
What is your approximately annual? Oh boy, it's none now. Shit.
Dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, it's saying, okay, well, I'm put what it used to be. What is the total value of your cash and liquid? Wow, they ask a lot of fucking questions. I'm just going to say the same thing, shit. What is your approximately total net worth? Oh, wow. Man, I don't fucking know. I have a house, I guess that shit is between this and this, I guess. Wow.
So what do you do?
Ask me what my damn status is. I guess I'm still there. What is your? Why does it ask me all these questions, man? Wow.
Play fake. He'll look to throw.
Okay.
And this motherfucker drops it.
Okay, so now what do I do then? I mean, it's done asking questions.
They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
It drops the fucking ball.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week.
So why only about one?
Officially just 27.
Why didn't buy 2?
Texans are going to have the football with a first.
Well, I'm listening to you. I don't know. I'm just asking you. I don't understand this, man.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Okay.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, 20 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last
right.
week.
Oh, wow. He's got a foot fracture. 6 weeks. Wow.
So I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Okay.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
All right, timeout. We got to move some people around, man. We don't want that guy in the middle.
Wow. OXY. What is OXY? Oxy. That's Oxy. Oxy, okay. It went up 19 cents.
Watson on first down. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
I thought I laid some people off today. I'm going to go ahead and buy about 2 shares of Oxy.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
I want that.
That's good for a Texans first down.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some
so MR, okay, so Marathon is in the green, Ox is in the green, NIO is in the red.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What now?
Here's Watson. It's wearing the tight end with it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Jaylen Brown.
4 yards, the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Put in what?
On 1st down, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll work it.
What is BYND?
Inside the 45.
BYND. Beyond Meat, okay.
Oh,
man, that's $165 a share.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Oh, God damn it.
You got to make a decision as your defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been.
DKNG.
Give him 28 yards on that one.
Yep. I didn't know they were. They had $62. I guess they had $62 a share.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag.
It was at what?
So let's see what this is about.
It was $15 a share when you first bought in.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the
So you bailed out too early.
Those points aren't going to count. Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Why'd you bail out? Why'd you bail out early?
Spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Brings up 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Yeah, I think they got him at his animation well.
Hey, bitch, shut your dumb ass up. I did too.
I'm looking at something. Go ahead, man. I'm listening. So,
oh, that motherfucker. Oh, he is listening. Bitch, I did. I didn't hit the fucking button. Shut your dumb ass up.
because what?
A gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
We be tapped on it. It's showing me 1 day, 1 week. It's got this little fucking chart here.
Watson now to throw.
Oh, God damn.
It's up. It's up dot. What do you mean what's the high? Today's high is 64.9. Okay, so today's high was 64.19, but it dropped down to, it opened at $58. And then high went to 64, now it's at 62.75.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we can turn it all loose.
And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the result, a Houston touchdown.
Fucking guy drops the fucking ball on 3rd down.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Hey man, you see this Ford Motor Company is at $6.85 a share. GE too. GE is only at $6.35 a share.
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
Okay.
Make 5, 6, 7.
Today's high was only $6.40.
2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating.
Where do I see that at? Oh, $5. Okay, there it is. $5.48.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No. It says $13.
It's a quick first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
Yeah, look at Ford. Ford's only the highest he's got was $9.58 in 52 weeks. Wow, you would think that. Yeah.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Wow.
They keep it with Henry on
Delta Airlines is still at 31, but that shit, man, the airline industry. Warren Buffett said stay the fuck away from that.
The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense
American Airlines is at $12.
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
What do you mean you made some loot off of it?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
It says the high is 31. The high 52-week high was $31 and not 67 cents.
Tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
You sold it $19. Bank of America's $24.
Oh, this motherfucker drops it again. These motherfuckers can't fucking catch. What the fuck?
What's URI?
Oh my god, this motherfucker just drops it. Wow. This motherfucker just drops it. Oh,
Cool.
And that brings up 4th. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the second
Night of
time.
Reynolds, okay. Damn, y'all see $185 a share?
That was a punt of 32 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So now we get set
They
to
ain't
see
helping
Houston
you,
for
rookie.
their second drive of the ball game.
Wow.
And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative
From
at
that
all in this ball
dislocated
game,
shoulder.
because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Yeah, but see, but I got to learn terminology. I don't think you know all the terminology. He was saying, he was talking about having all those sheets and all that shit, tracking all that shit.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
What does that mean to Greeks? What does that mean, man?
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
5 Greeks.
A shotgun snap for Watson. On the left side, this is Stills. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Who is a Greek, though? What is a Greek?
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw is Watson. He's got Lacoste.
So are these organizations?
That catch good.
These are organizations?
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this
I don't get it. I don't understand what they're doing.
When your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here.
I know what a Greek letter is, but you say the 5 Greeks.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try and run for it. Here's
God.
Johnson.
Damn it.
He's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
But where do you see this? See, I don't know nothing about options. That's what I'm saying. I need to learn this shit. I don't know what options trading is.
They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders.
Yeah, he didn't call me. You said he was gonna call me. I guess I'll call his ass. Is his number still the same?
He'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Now what a 1st down pickup of 8.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
Oh, look at this shit here.
And he'll take this one
So why did?
for a Texans touchdown.
So why didn't you? What do you mean? So why didn't you?
Touchdown on the year, and the Texans will add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
So how was that guy? Let's look at this. How was that guy that wide open?
Where's 20? Huh?
Oh, there it is. They made look.
What?
Yeah, look, they made him stop. God damn, man. I thought.
What now?
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further.
I'll hear it. I'm listening. I mean, I don't get this shit, but I hear you.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried?
You stopping and breaking up or something. You start talking to your shit cut off.
Transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Stop
At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Can't hear you, man, if you're talking to me. I hear you now. What you say?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
$7,500. Yeah, $7,500.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything positive.
Oh, I thought you said $750, like $750.
Teams that don't normally press, you put a press on, bring people to
Okay, yeah.
move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Breaking up again, man. Okay.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. After the pickup of 5, here's 7.
You mean they're gonna try to? We mean people people can contact me to try to buy my stock?
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans.
You should have cutting off and on.
9
It's
yards
like you talk and then it stops. Then I don't hear nothing for a while. Yeah, you come back in.
It actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because
Yeah, I hear
that was
you
his
now.
longest
Sorry.
run of this contest.
Okay. Okay.
This offense finding its legs.
Well, let me ask you something. Hold on. Let me ask you something. So, all right, break that down. Okay, you said, okay. Say that one more time, man. Cause I want to ask you a question, but I need to hear you say it again.
6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast
Okay.
that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more
Okay.
than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
On second down, here's Fournette. Room here to run. And he'll get this
Okay, man, you breaking up, man.
20-yard line. A gain of 13.
I can't hear you now if you're talking.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage.
Stop.
But every one of these RPOs,
Give them a
if you
solid.
do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Hello.
And he will score. Touchdown.
I hear you now.
Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game.
And now you're gone again. Wow.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
No,
but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball.
Yo, man.
Too, right?
I hear you.
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
So here are the Texans to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
No, they lose. You behind. They was losing 14-0. Now they just scored, so they grab that stuff. Hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll be upended at
No, go back because you said, okay, what option are we talking about back? Start all over again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20.
Watson. He finds an opening past the 40.
Hold on. Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. So when you say an option, well, I tell you what. Let's use Wells Fargo for example. Let's look at what it has. Wells Fargo says $23.96. That's how much the stock costs. So now, when you say auction, option, how? Okay, that's what I was trying to get to. So, in this case, so if it's $23.96, let's say that the options are is $10.
On first down, it's Watson.
God damn it!
Side here and it's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Guys, we are not getting this guy off his spot.
Basic route, but how about the timing on this one? It's a deep in route, and how about the throw right on the money? Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion.
Damn, we can't. Damn, we having troubles, man.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
No Wells Fargo right now.
Oh, god damn it! Come on. Pick that. God damn it.
But it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Wow. How did we not pick that off?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Watson to give. This is Johnson.
Okay, so I see. Oh, so there can be multiple option clauses.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish
What's the advantage? Okay, what's the advantages of having options? What you say they have? So you're saying it's not one option? They can have multiple options. So it's multiple options to buy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh damn, they dropped one finally.
I feel like my man Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
The what?
So on
What is the $30 call? What does a call mean?
Fairbairn comes on from the left hash. This from 53 yards out. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
I don't understand. I'm not following this, man. Wow.
Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Henry, the ball carrier. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few
I don't know what calls mean.
We have indeed.
What's calls?
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Good stop. $23.96. When you said making me money, okay, so to me, hold on. So this is just a question I'm asking. So when you say making you money, hold on, what is that? Okay, all right, but wait a minute. So, but if it, okay, you said another $6, but wait a minute. What if it's okay, it's $23.96. So I bought it for $23.96, and it sells at 27, huh?
But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
So,
line of scrimmage, the
100 times 23 is $230.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to take this one down.
You said time. Oh, time. Sorry. Okay.
Second and 3. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
whatever the what is it, $2,300.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Now it's
I'm just trying to say, I make this
there's an injured
very
tight down on the field.
Oh,
While the
man.
training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Boy.
All right, let's do this. All right, let me ask you this. Let me break it down quick, because I got to understand it. Okay, look. So, let's say a stock is $10 a share, right? Okay, so
Oh, God. Come on. What the
if I
fuck?
buy 100 of them at $10 a share, that's $1,000, right? So, if it's $1,000, you're saying that if I bought it at $1,000, okay, if I bought it for, okay, so that's $1,000. So if I bought it for $1,000 and I had an option for 2 years or whatever it comes out to, you're saying that, huh? No, but that's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to. Okay, I understand that. So if I bought, okay,
Right, come on.
use that scenario for me then.
This motherfucker took 2 timeouts because we got 2. God damn. Oh, he's got a broken thumb.
If I bought what?
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope, not that one.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
All right, good job.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 10 yards out, And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket.
Dislocated thumb.
Through the progressions like that, what a lot of offenses say.
Man.
Touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get
no, go ahead, man. I mean, I'm gonna have to, you know, man, I gotta see this. I'm a visual person, man. I mean, I need to get in front of a damn spreadsheet and all kind of stuff, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Down back.
That was impressive.
Ties the game at 14. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Okay, yeah, I understand that, but but why?
This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something
But I guess I'm confused. Is you already own the stock? So what do you? I don't understand.
I'm running a screen.
Huh?
I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does.
Oh, see, that's the part I didn't get. Okay, wait a minute. So you don't. So okay, let's use that scenario again. So you're saying that if it's a $10 option,
with 16 seconds to go in half number one,
and I can buy 100 shares now. So me buying 100 shares don't mean I own them. That means I just own the option on 100 shares.
Here's Watson. Dumping it off.
Right. So,
Johnson.
yeah.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Yeah. Right.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
What fucking price? At $40?
Now he'll escape to his left. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half.
I mean, I'm getting it, but I'm not getting it. It's just some of it's inconsistent.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson. And he's going to go down.
Couldn't fumble that, huh?
Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Hold on, let me
it
do
is
this.
the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter. Sam Darnold with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we'll head to Cincinnati to check on the Bengals at home at Paul Brown Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England
The damn
Patriots.
Seahawks have some problems
Joe
over there.
Mixon with a touchdown run.
I will.
Lastly, let's get out to
I'll
Jacksonville.
be quiet.
See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And that one's gone to the half with them leading the visiting Miami Dolphins. Tevin Coleman has scored a touchdown. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? Find out. We give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And now out comes Houston. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. Prepared for maybe some changes you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
All right.
Just gonna say, maybe that gives
Man, like you playing like yourself. All right, here we go.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry
All right,
away
man.
from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Good job, Moreau.
Brought down back.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
All right, man. I'm with you. All right, so what am I doing? So you can write it down and call it $10 call.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hold on.
From the gun, here's Watson.
All right, so I wrote. Okay, I did.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Watson to throw.
You lose me there. Okay. What does that represent?
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 36.
Okay, so what is that? All right, so there. Okay, so it's a $10. I thought I'm buying. If I'm buying 100, why would it be 1,000? I'm lost.
Big play in the run game the play before. This time they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work.
Okay, so let's use numbers in fives. Let's say let's do $100 call, and let's say that.
First and 10 at the 36, running from the gun.
Oh, that's fine.
God damn it.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So stop. $10 call is what you're saying. That's what I would make. You're saying that's how much I have to make in order. That's how much that's how much I have to make in order for you to make money. I thought you said.
Again, it's Johnson. Here's Watson. Option
They
left.
just.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here. 22-yard line.
Okay, all right. I'll just start over. Go ahead, man. Just do it because it's easy. See, I know you're frustrated because you know this stuff, and you're trying to tell me this. No, Les, you're not.
First down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I wrote $10 call that.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Watson. Wide open.
Damn it.
Receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle.
Oh, stop. See, that's where you're losing.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Okay.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Out of the end zone. It's 4th down.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
3-0 Texans, wow.
Titans 14.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him and he pulls it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
If it was $14, I could buy a $14 call. It's 20.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Hold on, stop the move too fast. All right, hold on.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
So today I'm going to buy $230.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time.
Okay,
It's going to leave him with a third and about 4 to go.
I think this is right. I'm buying 100 options. So I'm spending some other words. I'm giving this company money, and I'm gambling on this. I'm gambling on it making money in January.
Yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a gain of 4 there.
Right. Okay. So when I spend this $233, I don't own shit. I don't own the actual stock.
That's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just
No,
let's
listen.
Downhill
This is how I
running.
gotta understand. I hear you. I established that. But let me ask. Let me.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory.
I got it, but you're not letting me finish. You're making me my train of thought. What I'm saying to you is that so when I pay about 100 options at $233, I don't technically own that stock.
But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation.
Okay, I know that. So I don't own that stock. I just own the option. So, okay, so now I own the option. I'm with you so far. So far, let me tell you what I'm saying.
It's a gain of
Today,
17
the stock is $10.
And the Titans first down.
I decide I'm going to buy $10 call. So I decided today that I'm going to go ahead and buy 100 stock options in the company XYZ. Okay, so I'm going. Okay, so now, who set the price of $2,033?
So 1st and 10 now.
Okay, but that's an option. So you're saying there could be more options. There could be a $5 option.
He's been busy today. And inside the
Okay, got it. Okay, so so now, this is the option that's set by the company.
We ought to give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the ball.
It'll cash out in January. So in January, we fast forward to January. When January comes around, let's say that the stock is $400. You're saying at that time, I've already given $233.
And he'll take this one down near the 15.
So what happens January 14th? Let's say that now the stock is $400. That's it. What happens then?
3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends.
Okay, so now again, so what you're doing is okay, so I get it now. Tell me if this makes sense. So what you're saying is that I can buy, you call it a risk option. I can say, look, I think X, Y, Z is going to do good. What I want to do now is get in low. So I'm going to go ahead and spend $233 to buy options, to buy stock or this particular day. Right? When this particular day comes around, then I can, the $233, okay, so what happens next? This is gone, right? Right, so in other words, this is really, okay, see, I'm trying to break it down in labor terms. So really, all I'm doing is paying a fee to have the option, the right to buy this. So what I'm doing is I am reserving this stock price now to buy the fee.
And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
It's up and good to make it 21-17. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And a 9-yard.
I know, but okay, so when that date comes around, do I have to buy it? No, what you don't have to buy? What more? So you're telling me I don't have to buy it on January 14th, 2022? So I just lose my so I'm just lose my $233 for free. Okay, so it goes back to what I was saying. So basically, stock. Okay, so let me make sure I understand what we're saying here. So when you buy stock options, in layman's terms, is a way for you to reserve the right to buy the stock at a certain price, at some price point in the future.
Now after the touchdown,
okay.
Gonzalez on to kick it
okay.
away.
Okay. So if I tell, so the company is that, so today's, so it's based on whatever the stock.
Come out to the 25. And we focus on Duke Johnson
right?
now. And after a sluggish start,
wait a minute, yes it is, because you just said no. You told me if Yes, but you told me.
Sometimes it takes a while
Listen, no. You're not answering my question. Listen, what I'm saying is that you told me that a $10 call means the stock that day is $10.
Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains.
That's what you told me, right? So
out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They'd love to just start back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Back to throw, Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there to the first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the mobile, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Okay.
Good plays have it on the move on first down. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
I don't know what that means.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Malik Jackson on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
Because I asked you if I bought it the next day and if it was $15, so you said yes. So that's not true. I said to you, remember I asked you, I said, okay, so the $10 call is what the stock price is for that day. You said, yeah. So, okay, so if it's $15.
Watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
How can you buy for tomorrow when you don't know what it's going to be?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's wearing the tight end with it. And he gets it down to the 32.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as
You got to break it down, but
and he's going to have it on 1st down as the tackle's
diving.
It's 23. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
A gutsy type of a throw.
Seaman and Dory Jackson
was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come
in with Henry.
And satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Let's go.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's brought down.
It's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He may try and run for this. Good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards to the 1st. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. He gets a 10-2.
So you said $10 call. Okay, so what section? I was talking what section $10 call. And when I said you said this is the stock for the day. Okay, so that's how much the stock costs today, $10. So now you give it and then the optional at $10 stock today is $2.33. But that don't make sense because you telling me the $10 call.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Crazy $10 call.
A gain of 3, second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun. They give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
I don't get it.
3-yard pickup.
Because
Third down.
I guess I'll figure that out. I don't know. I thought I was getting it, but I'm not.
This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back.
All right, you're taking our 4th and 4. Taking our 4th.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense.
Taking our 4th and 4.
Just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
Taking our 4th and 4.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Yeah, because this
so 1st and goal, 6 points here would go.
So I was there. I mean, I thought I had the concept of it. You buy the stock. Yeah, but when you say simplest form, you said $10 call. So I'm just trying to determine what the hell, who determines for the $10 call. So now you're saying the $10 call, the company can set that. That's not a stock price. The company can set the $10 call.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
And that's the part I don't understand, because I thought the $10 call is what you're saying. Okay, this is so much money. It has to get the $10 for me to make money. That don't make sense to me either.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. That time a 9-play drive. Able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Texans now. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, damn it.
Screenplay, Johnson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Duke Johnson.
They need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Y'all can have all them.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Can have all them.
I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Here's a pass swung out left to his
call 3
running
screens
back.
in a row.
That catch good for only a couple.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson out to the right. He's got the tight end.
That way, come on.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Didn't have all these babies.
Reception good for 7. It's third down.
3rd and 1.
Watson on third down. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To the air yet again, Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Watson. And Stills over the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 9 there. That sets him up better for third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Oh, come on.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On first down, Watson underneath for Johnson. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Watson looks to throw again.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Again, it's Watson. And this is intercepted.
No, don't you come out of that end zone.
USC man Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you're trailing. It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Down carry for Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Going to give this time to the tailback. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
do it. Get on the ground.
The first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. One final kneel down here.
All right, good job, guys. What a rebound.
So with that being 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game. He came in and grabbed the equipment man and said, make sure you watch that spot, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
All right, Coach Gill out.